voice like thunder, beat like earthquake. 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 Yo, is that ghost coming? I gotta go. I don't see rain, but I feel thunder. The ground's shaking. Nigga, voice like thunder, beat like earthquake. I hit the spot, fake nigga shake. You can't stop me, I make you wheels and no brakes. Put you on the back.
Sports Show. I am your host, that nigga, that motherfucking nigga. In the building, Roderick Horton. What it did, what it do. Got my dudes with me. Big man.
Watch out.
Sherman Copeland in the building. I got the ghost. Nick Edmondson in the building. What's going on with you fellas?
How y'all doing, man?
All right. What's going on with you, man?
Sure.
Fellas? Good?
Yeah.
Good. Greg Hardy, he's a free man, you know. So, you think he'll ever play in the NFL again? Because you know they're getting ready to have to make up a damn rule, basically, on what they're going to do to him. Because, you know, he actually is walking out free, pretty much. What y'all think is going to happen to him?
He's going to get to play again.
You think so?
Yeah.
At a discount.
Yeah.
Move to go and say why you think. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, but he's telling the truth right there. I mean, because what Nicky said, man, this dude's gifted. And, man, to be able to get him league minimum, yeah, somebody going to get him. A hot team will probably going to get him, too.
Wow, you're right.
Yeah. I'm trying to tell you, that's a big discount.
Well, at league minimum, that just sounds funny. What?
He's gonna get a couple million. He's the big trade, but
Yeah.
but he lost money by a woman. Now the court says he didn't do nothing. Mm-hmm. You know, there's no proof for that. Why just should you lose a couple $1 million off of hearsay?
But they're gonna find a way to, you know, brand him. You know, he's gonna lose more.
Well, that's what it gets. Go ahead.
I think he's gonna lose more than that. He's gonna have to, man. For him to go to another team, that's the only way the NFL. They're gonna dig. I think they're gonna take a backhoe and dig.
Is he crazy?
No.
Are they gonna find out he's crazy? What?
Oh, go ahead, sir.
I think he just shell. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, with all.
Well, they tried to make it look like he was crazy. He tired of it. I'm about just weird shit. Just go ahead and kill me. She was saying, you know, I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know they say, man, like there's dudes with NFL now. Not only NFL, with just football. Period, man. If them guys ain't got that contact, you know what I'm saying, hitting when they're doing the off season and stuff. Right. That's when them boys really do the violence, domestic violence and stuff, because they're not getting that.
So they got to release, basically.
You know
Somebody's got to get this hit. Who?
You know
I don't know. Talk to me, Ghost. What's good?
I don't think that's it, man.
What's good?
I know this. I know 80% of the league is black.
Fact.
And if the commissioner works for owners, who's enforcing the rule and who does it benefit for these boys to get penalized for little simple things?
Who benefits?
Yeah.
And the players getting penalized.
Yeah.
The owners,
for the most part.
It's like putting some niggas on a clearance rack and saying it's got a bad stitching on it.
Mm-hmm. But
no.
Well, that's true. I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
I hear what you're saying. Go ahead. Keep going.
That and how ironic is it that this year they made $15 million? They made $6 billion more than they did the year before. Now, 80% of the league being black, you have all these stipulations. Are they penalizing for everything now? When it comes to these niggas are losing money when it comes to negotiation time, and owners are paying less for it. A majority of them, you know, for stuff that they even outside of football, they. All it has to be is an accusation. You can lose 6 months.
Right. True.
I'll be out for 6 games or something, you know.
But what was you saying? Are you saying that you said that the NFL made more money? Is that what you said?
Yeah, they making more money and they taking it from the niggas. And not only that, when it comes to time to negotiating,
I thought
more than half of them have something on their record that the media's gonna bring up, and that's a knocking them where they lose money.
So wouldn't that go back to be what I'm saying, that another team would get him for a discount? To me, I think that's another reason, because we talked about that with Marshawn Lynch. You know, that's the reason why he kept his mouth shut, because think about when he was at Buffalo. You know what I'm saying? That goes to media there. You know what I'm saying? Seattle wound up getting him on a discount. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, I don't think Harden to get the league minimum, but hey, they gonna dig in his pockets. It's gonna be enough to where it's gonna hurt him. I mean, shit, he might have to go to a different lifestyle.
Who,
For a
Hardy?
second. Yeah, for a second.
Look, America, one of you guys need to sit and look at this show and say, I'm going to sue the fucking NFL. Fuck playing football. It should have been Pac-Man Jones. I mean, you know, they have cases like, what if Agent Peterson said, well, you know, I don't, y'all violated my civil rights. There's nothing wrong saying you can't beat, you know, whoop a child or spank a child. But why should, you know, you don't get to go to work and do the civil rights?
That's a good point.
I mean, come on, man. One of these niggas is going to have to sue the fucking NFL and be serious about it. And not only that, it's some of these outside sources, you got all these intelligent black people in America, Oprah Winfrey's and whatnot, you know, the Bill Cosby's, people that can be like, yo, man, y'all need to sue these motherfuckers.
Right, but whoever does that is saying goodbye to their career.
Yeah.
Automatically. So that's one reason.
Well, let's be smart about this and do what the white man does. What does the white man do? He's not gonna call Jerry Jones and Kraft ain't gonna call you a nigga. They're gonna have Goodell call you a nigga or I'll treat you bad. Or this and that. That you see what I'm saying?
Right.
We ain't doing that. But we doing this. You know what I mean? And it's just in our society, no, we don't. You know, those players don't have anybody to represent for them. And like in most states, culture-wise, we don't get a movement going. We can't protect ourselves because some of the big dogs, which is black people, they don't come back and pull anybody up out of the situation. Oh hell, oh master, give me this over here. I don't know. They feel like Stevens, a bunch of Stevens running around. You know,
who that on that name?
But that goes back to that hush money. That's what them bonuses and stuff. Ain't that hush money to be able to keep that lifestyle and stuff there? Zip up and stuff and
there's a lot
be
of
proper
and there's a lot of
you know
shit. You gotta walk that wire, that tightrope for them. You know, yeah, exactly. You know, that's the NFL, bro. I don't know, shit. We're gonna take a break. We'll be right back. In perspective. Right now, what the hell was you saying? Go ahead, come on.
This is about Greg Hardy, man, and like that case, you know, ain't no loopholes for him, man. It seems like they cornering these dudes down, man, and on every level. You know, some of that may be going on, hitting the women and stuff like that. But, you know, we all, man, you know, these talking about men that make a whole lot of money. You know, they might be telling these chicks, I don't want to mess with you no more. The minute now these small-minded women could be like, oh, you raped me, or you hit me, or...
Right now, there's no real rule for the situation that he's in. Yeah. They're pretty much waiting to see if backlash.
Let's talk about why.
Now, come on, because that's what I'm looking at. Because
you got these fuck the world. You got this Uncle Tom ass Barack Obama who won't say a damn thing about this shit.
Right.
You know, you got these so-called powerful black people who won't say, you know, this is fucked up what y'all doing to these young men who are really pretty incompetent to that agreement and what they signed for. Yeah, they signed for the money, but they really don't know what's in that damn players agreement.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Meaning what? Like what's in there that they don't understand?
Like you can't even breathe no more. A bitch can motherfucking accuse you of something. We're gonna take all your fucking money.
Yeah. Okay. So talk to me about this for a second. There's no rule right now for it. So do you think they're going to make a rule as soon as the backlash comes, or should they not just do nothing? Because there's actually nothing in place as far as that this boy should be able to play right now on a team because there's no real rule in place that stops him from playing right now.
For Greg Hardy?
Yeah, right now he should be playing, but they're sitting here waiting right now. Every team's waiting to see, well, if I get him, are they going to come and tear up my sponsors? And
no, the fuck
are they
going to
protest me?
They look at this shit like,
no, that's what they're saying, though.
Stock leverage is
right,
stock. You know,
right.
Like, man, sit up here, we sit up here, you know. In a capitalist society, you don't want no motherfucking role model. You got to pay that role model $30 million a year. You want a motherfucker who... A real consolidator is looking for some damaged goods and can say, it's got a dent in it. I give you 10 cents for that. Yeah. I'm not giving you no dollar from that from the fact that it fell on your floor and got a dent in it.
That's the reason why I feel like...
Because they're going to make the money they're going to make at the Knicks stadiums, you know, all the big arenas.
This is the point I was trying to say 10 minutes ago, which is where you was 80% black. You have 2 or 3 good boys in the fucking league black, where the rest of them are going through some situations, man. You know, this pretty much ideal and everyday situations. And because of this... They can't bargain, and they lose a lot of money. And the NFL is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. If they fucking that shield up, why does the stock keep going up? From fucking this dude came in the league that's making $6 billion a year.
Right.
Now Goodell's got him at $15 billion a year. Why are they losing stock in the NFL shield being damaged or jeopardized?
Because they making these dudes look bad, like Adrian Peterson. He gonna take a cut and pay. They making it sound like Minnesota don't even want him. Are you telling me Minnesota ain't gonna take one of the baddest running backs back? They gonna let him go? Greg Hardy.
No, they don't want him. They threw him under the bus, Sherman.
Yeah, I know that. But what I'm trying to tell you is some other team is gonna get him for a discount.
At what? A big discount.
Yes,
Big discount.
that's what I'm saying.
But what does that mean? Tell me what you're saying in that. That means that they
The
get
NFL
that means that somebody's going to benefit on the other side of that big time. Because regardless of whatever, if it goes all fucked up and if Carolina Panthers end up getting the fucking Adrian Peterson,
Yes.
we came up. I don't give a fuck. Charlotte came up.
That's gonna
Big time.
make us
So I'm trying to see why would they. I think this is stupid. That's so fucking racist is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, because when
It
you're
ain't nothing but
in the
racist.
business of steamrolling niggas and who or people who I'm not gonna say niggas, but individuals that can't protect themselves mentally or physically. You know what I mean? They really can't protect themselves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's good business for you to have that. They in the damn good business, people.
Right, exactly.
But not only that, but look, what if you take Adrian Peterson?
Overheads up here. 80%
That's a
is
great
down
fucking
here,
point.
down here,
That's
down
a
here.
good-
My bad, man.
Great fucking point. I mean,
Also to
that's
go
a great
with
fucking
Yeah.
Also to go with what you're saying, you talking about really making some money. Adrian Peterson, think about it. If you brought Adrian Peterson to North Carolina, we're a small market team, right? You know how they're gonna pack them stadiums. That's eventually gonna be. If you got all your low market teams on the same plateau as your high market team, just imagine how much money he's really gonna be making. These cats is geared up. Probably about in 10 years they're gonna be making about 100,000. $100 million.
And let's throw this out there too. This the Adrian Peterson situation. I think it was more or less the Jerry Jones shit, and Jerry going back to him saying, "Look, these niggas are starting to use their leverage. Better crack that whip now, cause we all gonna lose leverage in the end."
And that's what Marshawn Lynch is all about.
Well, that's what Adrian Peterson's about too.
Right, I'm saying, right. I'm saying for the latest, the newest, it's the same scenario. Like they trying to goddamn like run shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's just not what they want to happen. You know what I'm saying?
Ray Rice need to make a cameo.
This
I ain't seen him in a minute.
Goods. Damage goods.
I really ain't. Yeah, but
Ray Rice.
yeah, he needs to make. I want to see him.
Speak to the public.
Yes. I mean, not speak to the public,
Do you
but
know how scrutinized that interview would be? I mean, they're gonna tear apart the way he said Apple, and it got nothing to do with the way he said Apple says that announcers. And if you look at, I'm telling you, bro, they're gonna really scrutinize the shit out when he shows up for real. All of them. Greg Hardy. Ooh, watch what you say, boy, because you under a microscope, my nigga, for real. Like, look at him, he's showing aggression. He doesn't know how to control that anger.
I seen that nigga walking out cold. That's nuck.
Huh?
That nigga nuck. He don't even walk right, man. That no offense, you know. I wouldn't want to run up on that dude. That's just what it is now, man. That boy's a killer. He got that killer in his eye. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know.
Discount Goods America. Put that shit on your motherfucking Rolodex, your mental Rolodex, because that's what's going on. Professional owners benefit with Discount Goods because they're going to make the money. Mm-hmm. We'll be right back. Great fucking
new
point.
stadium.
All right. Dean Smith, legacy, UNC, past 83 years, 2 titles. A whole lot more, you know. Dean Smith, man. It's Dean Smith. I know you a dookie, but salute the general, man.
You
the
know,
former
I got to take my hat off to him, man. I always have.
Right.
Man, that was a lot gone right there, dude. When that man passed away, he always kept in touch with all his players, man. He's accounted for the greatest player in basketball history. I ain't even naming the NBA players he's got. You know, Dean Smith's phenomenal. You know, I ain't gonna throw my man Coach K in there. You know, but I hope my man
He's coming up later.
I hope he can come.
Coach
If
K,
he can get the standards of that dude. You know what I'm saying? I really do. But
He should have won more national titles than he had.
I
did.
did.
Yeah,
He
I
only
really
had
do,
2.
too.
I said
Man,
2.
Coach K would have won
really
10
did.
with that talent.
For real, yeah, that's true. That's true.
God bless him, though.
Yeah, you know.
But this is a political show, and let's be honest about this.
Come on.
I don't think so much him giving the first black scholarship. I don't that was great business.
Yeah.
Hey, what Dean Smith told the ACC is, y'all better get him for Winston State, get him, because we're not going to make the money if this shit on TV.
That's true, though.
Let's keep this shit fun.
Come on. My nigga brings it. That's that.
Come on.
Shit!
It is what it is. You know, I think America need to stop this shit.
That's true, though. I
That
mean,
nigga, well, he had to be like, hell no! I'm gonna have a nigga out here next year. That first one had to be the one raising hell like, yo, look, be the example. He was probably, they probably said, well, if this shit don't work, we throwing your ass while you up out here. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, think about the ratings that it run, you know, local TVs. Oh, what them niggas play? You know, they got niggas playing. I mean, but.
Plus for the Southern State.
No, I'm not joking. Culturally, we were talking about this last week where it's like, this is why these black schools don't have that revenue. That was about it.
That's true.
That's, you know, North Carolina's pretty fucking big.
Yeah, real big.
And now, honestly, they made so much money that they had to overfill, you know, filled up that little private, you know, little college down there. It was a Western Piedmont, and you know, they was like, Duke, we can bring Duke in here and get some of this money too. So, you know, you know,
but prestigious.
But that's an exploit. He was the first probably white man exploiting niggas on TV.
Yeah,
I mean, it's, you know, scholarship wise is what they say. So, you know, but you know, I mean, you know, I mean, damn.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. You know, what can I say?
I mean, that nigga supposed to be playing for Winston State, and Winston State would have been on TV, or you know, A&T, or you know, a Shaw, or this, that, and the other. Ball game's different. These are powerhouses. John C. Smith, you know. You know what I mean?
Very true. Very true.
So,
go ahead.
With that being said, with that, shouldn't we be starting a new era? Like, I mean, I remember when I was younger, you know, I don't think the Dean Smiths would have been famous if, like, you know, like what we said, you know, if we'd went to school, you know, if we'd have chose Winston-Salem State, you know, it's like, oh, no, you can't go there. It's not, you know. We should go to, we'll start pushing our kids to going to predominantly black colleges. It ain't got nothing to do with the white man and this and that, but it's just with the cultural, everything around it. You know what I'm saying?
It's too late. Because damn near now, I mean, I ain't going to go ahead.
No, go ahead and say what you're saying.
It's not too late. And that's a sign of weakness. It's just going to take a whole lot of fucking restructure, man. I mean.
Too late for what?
To kind of reverse that.
Reverse.
I mean,
going to black schools.
and it's sad to fucking say, I agree with you, but because of sports and how much money fucking sports bring in, it's too late for them to compete with fucking Carolinas, the Dukes, NC States, and Virginias, and all them now.
Well, let me ask you this: do you think that paying the students would kind of balance that on some level?
Paying the what?
The students to play.
Student athletes.
Well, it's over. Some schools, it'd be like professional sports. Teams in better markets will be able to pay better money.
Well, no, I'm talking about an equal distribution for athletes. I don't care if you are the superstar player. I'm saying it's a major. Look, there's a way.
Once the money starts coming in, how do you stop a kid? How do you stop a motherfucker? I'm getting paid $1,000 a week, whatever it is. And boosters are secretly sliding me an extra.
Okay, now see that, of course.
How do you stop?
Well, that's
that
what
I mean.
You can't stop the boosters, but as far as an equal playing field, as far as counterbalancing that a little bit, if it was, let's say, like the money that was, let's say the money divvied aside for the students. They say they come together with a student union, whatever the fuck, and they get that shit right, and they stay that we want this percentage, they get that percentage, and it's divided out for every student athlete, and it comes out to be, who cares? I know $100 a month, even if it came out to be $1,000 a month, I don't know what that fucking number would be, but let's just say like, hey man, I made the fucking squad. It's not just, you know, scholarship walk-on type shit. It's like, yo, you make the squad, like you really gotta make the squad to get this money. You know, it's real athletes, and all the competition really raises up. I don't know. I see a counterbalance somewhere in that if it was to be equally distributed.
Yeah. I think
Maybe.
But that's no way that can be equally distributed.
It's hard as fuck. I know with the boosters, and I know. But I'm just saying, you said it was too late.
That's what a monopoly begins. The fucking Florida State's monopoly, football, the motherfucking LSU, Alabama's. You know, if you really, really look at shit, the same motherfuckers who were kind of in that little, you know, when when they first, let blacks come on TV with the TV contracts.
Yeah.
They still kind of them same teams. They ain't like it's LaSalle and the same people that were kind of in power then is in power now.
That good old money, that same old money.
That's that same old money recirculate, man. That's why it's gonna be hard to change.
That's true.
Yeah.
Before I go, Tarkanian, UNLV. How many did he get? Did he just get one? I don't even know how many titles did he get?
One.
He made the two championships.
2 championships, that badass squad, the Rebels, the motherfuckers was bad. LJ and them boys, it was bad, Big up the Shark, though.
I'm a Duke fan, but I got to say this one. That second one, the one that they lost, I'm sorry. That second one they gave to us. The first one they actually destroyed us. They beat us 30 points. The next year they wound up playing us again. You remember, that's after they made the team illegal and everything.
Nobody thought y'all was going.
Yeah, dude, we shouldn't have won that game. I hate to say it, I'm a big time Duke fan. You know this, but I'm sorry. Somebody got paid some loot underneath that table somewhere because we wound up beating them boys. We wasn't supposed to win to the next year. Augment and them boys was two. Man, that might have been the best team I've seen. That ain't no lie.
But hold on, I'm gonna disagree with you. Because of who? Not that big white boy. Grant Hill was a better pro player than all them motherfuckers.
Yes, no
That's
lie.
true.
So really, that's why they wanted. Think about that.
Yeah. He was the only one that was playing with them boys. Think about it. He's
the
only one that
Larry
had
Johnson wasn't the best player on that court. Looking back on this shit,
No.
Grant Hill was.
Yes. He was the only one on our squad playing. You know what I'm saying? Playing with them boys. Everybody else was scared. You go back to that game, boys.
He wasn't scared
either.
Yeah, that's true.
The Hill boys, them Hill niggas wasn't scared.
Yeah.
I like them boys. I mean, they was all right, Dookie, but they was all right. I liked them.
But that UNLV team running Revs back in the 90s, that might have been one of the baddest. That might be the baddest basketball squad I've seen.
So what?
That might be the baddest basketball squad I've seen.
We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. We'll talk about Jerry Rice. And he might have been cheating all these fucking years.
Doing what?
We'll be right back, America. As far as this, the new age, social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, blah, 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 blah. I'm not promoting all them right now, but they out there. Mm-hmm. Should a professional sports figure such as a LeBron, or even a professional owner such as, I don't even remember his name, Knicks owner, be tweeting out to regular Joes like me and you? Because this can instantly go global. It already is, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? The question is, because, you got where RG3 was showing his Michael Jackson thing, and, a fan hated on him, so RG3 tweets back at him, so they harping on, like, RG3's bugging, he shouldn't be tweeting to the dude, and, you know what I'm saying? And the owner from the Knicks, he tweeted to a fan, I called him an alcoholic, blah, 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 whatever. You know what I'm saying? But now they harping on, professional figures and owners tweeting and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, what do y'all think?
They trying to
I'm with them. I'm with them for the simple fact of hacking. I get where they coming from on that. You know what I'm saying? You're an icon. You don't know how people, we're in a society, man, where motherfuckers really hate on you, for whatever it is or whatever it's worth, you know what I'm saying? It's up to them if they do it. I don't think they need to do it during the season or something like that. I with the Facebook page, I like getting their public pages and stuff and seeing updates and stuff when it has to do with their athlete or something. I think they should have their team profile or something. But as far as their own profile, I wouldn't do it.
You wouldn't do it?
If I was a star like that, nah.
Ghost, you don't tweet. You don't Facebook. I guess I already know the answer to the question here.
No.
Okay.
That'd be biased.
Okay.
But, I just don't, damn, man. That's just great promotion for Twitter now when you got RG3 and them on there,
Right.
You can have Twitter beef or Facebook beef. But other than that, nah, man. They got rights too. They humans. What the fuck?
Right, they do. Right.
Yeah.
But what was you saying, producer?
Let them niggas. I think that keeps them. That keeps the players more connected. where they feel like they would be more obligated to look out for the people. Because if you online and you got Twitter fans sitting there, like, I know if I was on RG3's Twitter shit, whatever, and let's say something like what just happened in Missouri, I'd be like, man, I would be like, man, y'all ain't, dude, you ain't going out to Missouri? What y'all dudes in the league doing?
That's the contracts we was talking
And that's
about.
what I'm saying. I don't think they can be connected to the people.
Right.
And this connects them to the people too close to the
So are you saying yay or nay?
I'm saying
Social
yay.
media.
Keep them connected, man.
I mean, because like for example, I don't like with the LeBron to the Kevin Love. You know, I don't know if it was with the Kevin Love or whatever like that. That's the reason why I don't think they should do it, especially during the season, anything like that. Man, I like LeBron and stuff, but if there was something he need to say, don't say it on. You know, if maybe you done said it to him, and he still didn't get it. You know what I'm saying? Then maybe I mean.
Well, LeBron said something like, "Stop trying to be out and be in." Is that how he said it?
Yeah.
I don't want to misquote it.
He said that to who?
Kevin Love in a tweet.
Or was that an assumption?
It might have been that.
And I think it was an assumption. I don't think it was.
It might have been that too.
I don't think
directed toward Love.
it was directly towards Love. And, the media got a hold of him and they asked Love, what's going on? He's like, well, I don't think there was a problem.
Yeah.
If there was a problem, LeBron would come and tell me. So
You got 1 year, Kevin Love. Win it this year, you are gone.
Because they expected way more production from that dude. I'm sorry.
Shit, they might trade LeBron. That motherfucker on might get spiked like, I don't want you. Your ass up out here.
Ain't no telling.
He's a product, and he signed a contract saying, I'm a slave and I can be traded anywhere master want me to go. And that's just what the fuck that is.
That is true, my brother.
That is so well.
Move me in my family from anyway. I signed that contract.
Yeah, because I done LeBron off quick. Like, I'm going to get a whole roster for you.
Oh,
Lord.
Oh, Lord. But that's what they, look, just to bring up another subject, that's what they're getting ready to try to do. With Atlanta goes under that whole thing that was, I don't even know what, but they got this whole 5-person thing now, so they're getting ready to take away the big 3, the big 2, the big 1, which will also take away them big contracts. Because if you got 5, it's going to lower the money you got to pay them because then that's regulars. They call them bottom tier, lower tier players.
Yeah.
They call them role players.
That's
We
why.
got 5 of them, so they'll take the LeBrons and put them, isolated, and that might be a whole thing of the past. Even I'm saying,
Petition has put that together.
huh?
What you call the people who look at the stats?
The analytics.
The analytics.
Yeah.
Charles
They
Barkley.
put that team together, and that's why Barkley don't like that. Like, they get rid of the superstars with that.
That brings up the other subject, though.
That brings up sports itself, man.
It does.
The movie Moneyball showed us how, Jerry didn't want you to sit there and think, it's about Dez Bryant and Tony Romo. But the rest of everybody else is Moneyball.
Mm-hmm.
People, you got Tom Brady, you got Darrell Reeves, everybody else is Moneyball.
Talk
Other
to
your
me about
marketable
Moneyball.
players,
What you mean for those that don't know Moneyball?
like y'all said, the people that know numbers, it's like, they match numbers together. You know what I mean? And they can find pieces that are compatible. It's like a puzzle.
Right.
And you will have some type of success on some level. You might not win the championship, but if you got the fans in Atlanta going down there every fucking night now, 42 nights sold out, your payroll is fucking low. You know what I'm saying?
And
they ain't gonna win no championship, and you know what I'm saying. It's just a lot of room to play with.
They can even go as far as just letting them boys go second round of the playoffs. Bob, you know what I'm saying? To get that extra bonus money. That's just real talk. What he's saying, man.
So, I mean, to bring up just the analytics and the statistics, we are more of an analytical show. We don't really harp on the statistical aspect of sports. You know what I'm saying? So, what is that to be as far as like a Charles Barkley saying, fuck the analytics? You know what I'm saying? That's taking out, like he said, that's taking out the superstars, the LeBrons in there.
Because it's basically taking it back to the old school. other than your Julius Irvins, your Wilkes, your Bill Russell, it literally be like it was back in the 70s. You reverse from the 70s to the 40s.
Right.
I mean, seriously.
Right.
Because you never had what you had maybe a star every 3-4 teams maybe.
Mm-hmm. Right. And they had them role players that kept them incomes low, and them incomes high and payrolls low.
Them cats was banking off of that.
I don't know, man. I don't know. We're gonna take a break. We'll be right back. It's All-Star Weekend. I love this shit. I mean, I love All-Star Weekend. I just hope they don't fuck up the contest now.
Yeah.
But I just want to bring up that 3-point contest for a second. You got one. Steph.
Steve, man,
Clay.
Thompson, Kyrie,
James
James Harden,
JJ Redick, Kyle Korver,
yes,
John Wall. I think he's in it. Kyrie Irving, I think he's in it. But anyway, shit, this is like the...
Man, this is a minute. I don't even think it's been like this since like that. Man, I might have to go back to the early 90s.
For real,
like
you got to go
80s.
back to Hodges and them to see some real good splashing like this is supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, break the records and shit. It should be...
Man, this other dunk contest need to go back to it too, man.
Yeah.
Who's in that? I ain't heard anything about
Man, I really don't know.
I mean, they're not, you know, they're second tier. You know.
Yeah.
But they're good.
Name the
They're
name.
good.
I
They're
don't
good.
know. I mean, I haven't heard of
Yeah.
it.
Second tier. I don't know right now. I
Yes,
think
you know.
it's Green. I think
No.
Green. I think
Nope.
Green's in it. No.
And in the NBA, if you go that damn motherfucking damn, they need to make it like they used to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If your ass got on one of them teams, you is in one of them damn things.
That's how it should be. It should be mandatory. And if you wanted them top tier,
Yes.
you got to choose one.
Man.
No, the whole team. Why did you get to go there? You got to pick
I mean,
him
why
one.
not?
Yeah.
Why
One or
not?
two of them, you gotta
It's
be at least
fucking-
one of them damn
It's the
things.
fun
For real.
weekend.
It's for the fans, man.
Yeah, bro. That's gonna make us want to. I'm not.
It's not bad
leaving
when
the TV if
you
I
gonna
was
have
doing
LeBron
something.
sit over there laughing at some dudes.
Yeah, I want
Making
to see him in the
$4,000 a
dunk.
year. Like,
Yeah, I want to see him in the dunk
That ain't cool.
contest.
Right. Yeah.
You know, when he can be out there putting on his, letting us see, boom, you know, on the dunk contest.
Still don't understand that, LeBron. That's just weird as a motherfucker to me. Because fucking Julius Irvin, Michael Jordan, nigga, Dominique, everybody great dunk, nigga, in the contest.
You
I
going
don't
to the
know.
dunk contest?
He ain't never been
Never
in the
been
dunk
in.
contest,
Never
man.
done.
I ain't never understood that.
Dwayne Wade wasn't in his prime. These niggas is bougie.
They bougie as hell. Y'all niggas, man, I ain't not feeling that.
Yeah. See that creativity, you know?
Right.
For real.
Scared.
Don't want to get their ego brushed. You know, I might lose some stock in my money, you know, because I didn't get the contest.
Yeah, man.
Man, just winning the game. That's what you do. Play the game. Whatever. After the break, Ray Allen's got to go somewhere. Y'all think give a fuck? I mean, I kind of think he should
I
go.
mean, not to go with.
Come on, what?
But if they not gonna fucking damn get the number one player in there, that shit's garbage, man. I mean,
In the contest?
yeah. I hate to say it, it ain't right, but
You talking about LeBron?
yeah, if you can't get some of those names in there, man, the Kylie Irvings, or you know these up and coming shit like that.
You might as well watch the
I mean,
D-League.
nobody knows who. I'd rather let some of the D-League All Stars come up. and do it.
Because they're going to come in there and do some better heat than them. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they're gonna show their ass like, oh, you know, what?
I'll let them
Boy,
freshmen go
They're
at
going to try and break their legs on
Yes.
that goddamn stage. Nigga, you feel what I'm saying?
Nigga,
Who's that dude that did that triple
Yeah.
360
Yeah.
blah, 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 dunk, nigga? Oh, that's that dude from the Raptors little player team. You know what I'm saying?
People North Carolina, yeah.
Whatever, man. Come on, NBA players.
Yeah, please.
Hey, big up to the shooters for coming out there to shoot
Yes,
that rocket
hey.
to damn All-Star.
I'm
Word.
definitely
yeah, All
watching
Star
that.
Week is more about fashion than it is.
Yeah, that's
The last couple of years, they didn't turn into a fashion show for me.
That's
That
true.
money, look, you got to see how much money they make. But I can't hate on them, though. Shit.
I don't know. Honorable mention, Ray Allen.
Yeah. Man, only thing I got to say about that, he's not going to Atlanta. If he go to Cleveland, I think he's going to wait it out to see if Cleveland makes it, if they gel into the squad, win this first one. The only place I see him doing is Cleveland, to win the ring.
Nah, he only getting a shine because Spike got a new little joint series coming out. He call it Little Joints.
Yeah.
And he's got Jesus Shuttleworth showing up in the first one. So, you know, I think that's most of the hype on why he's in there. And I'm like, big up, Spike. Keep that nigga alive. You know, but Ray got in there. Choose, nigga. What you... Where you going? Ghost, what you got?
Fuck Ray ain't no story no more.
Jesus Shuttleworth. Jesus!
That is irrelevant.
Oh, shit. Go ahead, fellas. I think that's all we got. Give me a final thought, big man. What you got?
Oh, man. I really, nothing really. For real. I'm ready for the second half. That's it. All-Star break, second half of the NBA. That's about it. Go play.
I think we need to come a little bit harder on the show, man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Y'all ready?
I mean, without clowning, I'm going over the top, but it's we need to really go into depth about, some of these stories. Because we still talking about the story itself, but this is what we've been brainwashed to motherfucking tell, because these players can't speak up for themselves.
We'll look for the podcast. We're going to do a podcast. Catch that on another slide. Futuristic shit. My final thought, in your flat, Menage Fashions will be on Fox News this weekend. Check us out. Saturday, early morning. You'll see it. I'm going to post it again and again and again. That's what it is. In Perspective Sports, holla back.